Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking to you all about adult Still's disease. Adult Still's disease is an autoimmune disease that attacks the skin on the face, the legs, and the chest. It attacks the elbow joints, the knee joints, and the ankle joints. It also increases the body temperature to about 102 degrees Fahrenheit, and it attacks the heart as well. Now, the cause of this disease is unknown in most literature because most rheumatologists think that a lot of the autoimmune diseases don't really have a cause. However, some believe that some extremely stressful events occurred, and that's why there's a diagnosis involved regarding this disease as well as any other autoimmune disease. So now I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about the symptoms. So the symptom that generally appears first is the increase in body temperature. And this body temperature on average is 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Thereafter, one or two or three of these symptoms occur. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the salmon-colored rash. So the salmon-colored rash, as I stated before, could appear on the face, the legs, or the chest. Or it can appear just on the face with some people, or it can appear on the face and the legs, or it could just appear on the chest, or all three areas could be affected. It really all depends on the patient or the person that's experiencing the disease at that time. And this particular salmon-colored rash is quite peculiar in that it disappears within seconds of it appearing, which is really hallmarked in this particular disease. Another thing is that some people experience itchiness from the rash and some people don't experience any itching. Another symptom that appears right after the increase in the temperature of the body is the inflammation, stiffness, and pain of the elbows, ankles, and knees. Now, again, just like with the salmon-colored rash, the person can actually have 1 out of the 3 symptoms, or 2 out of the 3 joints could be inflamed, stiff, and painful, or all 3 could be painful and stiff and inflamed. And this particular symptom lasts about 2 weeks. And this is an average across the board. So it's not something that is specific, to everyone, because some people will actually have different symptomatologies that last up to probably a week or a little over 2 weeks. So just keep that also in mind as well. Another symptom, which is quite critical, is the attack on the heart. And it attacks the outer layer of the heart, which is the pericardium, and the muscle layer of the heart, which is the myocardium. It causes inflammation in these particular areas, and this could actually lead to congestive heart failure as well as heart attacks. So anyone, whether they have this particular symptom or they do not have this particular symptom, they need to stay in touch with their cardiologist or get referred to a cardiologist. And the reason why is because no one wants to have a sudden heart attack. No one wants to suddenly have fluid on their legs and can't move and start coming out of breath and things of that nature and wondering why. You need to get a referral to a cardiologist, whether you have it or not, so that your heart will always be tracked. And it's very important because it could be life-threatening. A heart attack could lead to death. You don't want to die. And congestive heart failure could progressively lead to death. So you don't want to be in a situation where you're fighting for your life. So just always keep that in mind. If you have family members, friends, colleagues that are battling adult Still's disease, let them know. Get a referral to a cardiologist if you do not have this symptom. Just because you don't have this symptom does not mean that you're out of the loop, that you're good. Because chances are a stressful event could lead to a heart attack because the adult Still's disease has attacked your heart. So I'm not trying to make you feel bad or try to make this video doom and gloom. I'm trying to prepare you because I don't want I just don't want you to experience something like this. Because it happens. People fall through the cracks all the time. People end up with automatic, heart attacks and progressive fluid on their legs and things like that all the time. And I just don't want you to have to experience that. I have a family member that experienced something like this, and they don't have adult Still's disease, but yet they experienced something just like this. And you don't want to be in the hospital, for days, especially now with COVID. You want to steer clear of the hospital. So just keep that in mind. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. And I want to see you succeed. And I want you to get into that lane of remission. So always know that, and always know that I love you. And I just want you to just be prepared. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And click the notification bell so that you can get all the uploads in the future. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and look forward to serving you in the next video.